Wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to the judges and to my fellow friends. So the topic of the activity that my student gonna learn for today, for that lesson, will be the human respiratory systems. Okay, let me share about myself. My name is Muhammad Nur Hafeez Benjuso. I'm from MRSM Tun Mustafa Tawau. I teach students the subject biology, and my level of class will be the Form 3. Okay, 3 independent. This is a photo about myself. Okay, now let's move on to the skills. Okay. For this lesson activity, I want my student to develop one of the 21st century learning design. That will be the collaboration skills, okay? So the stage of my activities will be inductions, and the activity involve the students working in groups and tasked to find the contents of different process in the human respiratory systems, okay? The learning objective will be the student is able to analyze the process involved in the human respiratory system, which is the process of inhale and exhale of air, and explain the process of gases exchange, and also explain the respiration process. Now, for the step of the activity, in order to my students to actively collaborate within themselves, the student were tasked to design and to create a presentations and also to find the information regarding to their task, okay? So basically, the student will assign themselves into 3 different groups because we have 3 different activities, 3 different learning objectives. So, for example, each of the group, we've got the process to find the information on the process of respirations, okay? So when they were in the groups, okay, this helped them to delegate the roles. So that will be students that become the leader, become a note taker, become the researcher, okay? And then after delegate the groups, so this will make the student play a significant role in contributing to the group activity. And then the students will find and will search the information through the internet, okay? For example, they will use the Bing to search about the process, for example, the respiration process. And then they will use YouTube videos to construct their knowledge, to gather the information. Because as you can see, using the YouTube videos, they can see all the simulations, all the interactive learnings, all the role plays, and all the animation that enhance their knowledge in order for them to create the presentation later on. So after that, the student will share their findings, and at that moment, they will pool themselves the knowledge. Each of the students will generate their own knowledge, and then after that, they will discuss together whether which of the content that appropriate according to their levels and appropriate to be presented later on. So after that, the student need to create the presentations, and they will use their favorable tools, for example, the Prezi, the Microsoft Office Mix, and also the Storyboard platform to express or to generate their own ideas, because later on they will present to other groups, okay? So at the end of the lesson, the student from the group will present what they find, what they will present the contents, okay? And at that moment when they're presenting, they will delegate themselves which one going to present, okay? So this, after they assign themselves, I will ask them why you are the presenter. I will make sure that they have the justification that they choose, okay? And then when they share their knowledge using the presentation skills, other groups will watch, and other group will be able to provide a feedback or reflections, okay, about that. And this will make sure the student very engaged during their learning activity, and their learning will become much more dynamic, okay? So in the end, students able to explain about the process involved in the human respiratory systems. For example, the process of inhale and exhale of the air, the process of the gases exchange in the human respiratory system, and also able to explain the respiration process by itself, okay? That's all from me. Thank you very much.